I have $7,717 in my Vanguard account for this project. If I don't touch it at all for the rest of my life, in 45 years, I will have about $250,000. But of course, I am not stopping here. Stay until the end to see my projected profit and how much that number goes up. Hey YouTube, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Anita, also known as the Retired Millennial over on Instagram and here on YouTube. Super happy that you're here today. I'm gonna be showing you 62 items that I bought over 3 hauls this week. It is the 4th week of April and I've listed 38 items and I have 62 to go. So let's show you what I got. So my first find that I'm going to share with you is this cowboy hat. And yes, it has a real snake on it. Let me show you. Do you see that there? So I picked this up not because I knew, one, that it had a real snake band on it, or two, that it would be worth anything, but I picked it up because it looked and felt expensive. Usually like felt hats like this go for a lot, so unless they're from like Forever 21 or whatever, but I picked it up, looked inside, it looked kind of vintage and pretty fancy, has some silk lining in there, and it wasn't until I got home that I looked at the little band and realized that it was a real snake. So anyway, there were some pretty promising comps with this. My guess is that I could probably get $60 to $80 plus shipping for this. This is a Jack Daniels rug, and when I found it in the bins, it was actually rolled up in just a miscellaneous bin. And it was pretty light, so I unraveled it to see what it was. And when I noticed it was Jack Daniels and kind of unique looking and excellent condition, I did look it up and find one that sold for $100. So I'm gonna also use that listing to guide me. This vintage Toucan Sam Kellogg bowl mug from 1999. And I think I could sell this anywhere from $14 to $18. So I got that anyway because it's pretty fun. I've sold these plant hangers in the past and they always sell so quickly, and everybody, I get like 16 messages for one listing of these, and it's probably because I kind of sell them for not that much. So I'll probably list these for like 20 bucks for both or something like that. So take a look at this amazing find. I couldn't find any comps for it because it's just so unique. It looks hand painted. It's a Russian doll set with a little Mickey on it. All of the little sets are in there. So let me show you down to the first one. That's the little one. Little character on that one. Let's see what's on this one. Ooh, I think that was Pluto right before this one. Donald Duck. Very classy, very classy. It looks like we have Alan and the Chipmunks. Maybe Alan and Theodore? I don't remember their names. I got these two cute little candle holders, which I think might do well. Now that I have some candlesticks to use as props, these might sell. So we'll see how I do with these. This I didn't find many comps of. I found a similar one that's listed for over $100. Nothing sold yet. I do have some cleaning up to do. This is a cool teapot. It is, looks like it's made in England, Beverly there. Made in England, and it has a design number on it. It is like a porcelain maybe, with a nice little heater. Oh, other way. And this I bought without looking it up too much. I did a reverse image search and I saw people listing them for, you know, $40 to $100. And after looking them up even more when I got home, I did notice they are from Avon. It's like a vintage Avon product. I didn't see any comps for them. However, I might be able to undercut my competition, and whoever is looking for one of these might end up going with mine instead. I also found this. I wasn't quite sure what it was because I cannot read Chinese. And I knew it was Chinese because it says traditional Chinese medicine. But I could be wrong, maybe it's a different language. But anyway, it wasn't until I saw the back that I saw there were suction cups. So I looked this up on eBay and I did see some brand new selling for about $53. So I will test my luck and see how much I can sell mine for. It does look like it's pre-used, although in great condition. This is in Portuguese and it says, "I choose you." It is brand new. It still has like the packaging back there. And I did see these sell for about $29.99. So I will try and just see how this goes on the internet. Maybe do global shipping on eBay, something like that, since I'm not sure how many people in the United States speak Portuguese that also like Pokemon, so we'll see how that goes. I did find this first edition of Harry Potter. After looking up its worth, I did find that even though it's first edition doesn't necessarily give it value, it's the printing that gives it value. So anyway, I realized that this was not the first or the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth printing, because right here it says Rowling. In earlier printings it says J.K. Rowling, and there's a variety of other things to look out for. You can find, I'll put a link of YouTube video that I used to determine that this was indeed not valuable, but that's okay. The other book I bought was definitely valuable. One of these brand new sold for like $139 on eBay. So these are the Van Gogh complete paintings. By the way, if you are into like art and framing art, but maybe are on a budget, it might be a good idea to like go thrifting, buy some books like this or whatever kind of book that has art in it, and actually harvest the art out of it, and you can actually frame that art. So let's take a look at this. I actually didn't inspect this for the condition, but this looks like it's in actually pretty great condition. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I really like Van Gogh's work. I would love to see the Starry Night in real life, and I think there's a like Starry Night exhibition in Florida, maybe also other parts of the world. Oh, these are beautiful. More flowers. Anyway, so every single one of his paintings is in both, across these both books. Pretty cool. I definitely think a fan will pick these up for probably around 100 bucks. Found another Vincent Van Gogh book. My guess is these came from the same people. I got these on the same day, and this is just a little story, the struggles of Vincent Van Gogh. I did notice these two books. They were pretty old, so I picked them up and I looked them up. That's basically one of my top criteria is if it looks old, pick it up, look it up, and if it looks like it's selling or could sell, just take a chance on it and buy it. This one is so old that I actually dropped it on the floor and this cover started coming off. It's like super, super old, very fragile. Maybe I should stop messing with it. But anyway, I think I could probably get like at least $30 for that one. And I think I can get the same for this as well. It's Caesar's Gallic War. I've actually never picked up records, but I went ahead and picked these up. I think I could sell this one for about $10 or $15. It's Walt Disney. It's a small world, so that might be a good one for a Disney fan to pick up. I also got another Disney record, and this is a record of the great composers. I did realize when I got home that there's like kids scribbles all over it, so this might be a dud. oh well. I learned from Rally Roots that these, if you ever see ink, it's great to pick them up even if they are expired. I actually didn't even check if they were expired because it wouldn't even matter if they were expired or not. But yeah, November 2021, so it's actually not even expired yet. But I think I can get about $20, $22 for this one in particular. I was kind of in disbelief when I saw just a bunch of boxes. Well, first I saw, let me back up here. First I saw a bunch of boxes. First they were empty, and I was like, okay, these might be good for reselling. Sometimes I sell small things and don't really have a box and don't like modifying boxes. So what a great way to just buy little boxes. And then I started opening them, and guess what I saw? I saw a MacBook charger. Not with the Apple on it, it's just like a replacement. And there was boxes all over this bin. There was one other lady looking, she noticed me getting them and picking them up, and at one point she actually like opened one up and handed it to me because it wasn't an item that she was interested in. So I literally picked up all of these chargers that I could find. And when I came home, I did test them. I tested one and it did work. So my guess was that if it didn't work, most of them were probably defective and that's how they ended up there. But I don't know how they ended up there, and I'm going to be testing them as I sell them because there are so many of them. There was also some of these AC adapters that were brand new. I only picked up 3 of these, mainly because sometimes I find electronics with like a missing AC adapter, so sometimes it's good to just, you know, have one around for, you know, added value. So we'll see. I might keep one of them for that and then list the others. Haven't decided quite yet. So I just counted them and I actually have 8 MacBook chargers and then 5 AC adapters. Pretty cool. Pet stuff always does very well. So I picked this pet carrier. It actually even has, so you can wear it as a backpack, or you can also wear it or drag it around, and that's for pets only, so don't try to put children in here. Yeah, so anyway, I think I could probably get maybe $40 or $50 for this one here. These have sold for anywhere from $35 to $50. They are Solomon Club Vintage. They're from the 80s. They're mainly for like ski gear, so I'm not sure. So I might have to hold on to these until the winter for them to sell, but it's in good condition. I also got this helmet because it is bike season, it is spring, it's in great condition, and I do think that it'll sell maybe for about 20 bucks. So that's a nice, quick, possible flip here. These are all of the shirts that I got. Yes, that's Lululemon. These are all of the pants that I got. Lululemon leggings, O'Neill shorts, brand new with tags, 3 pairs of these Target brand pants, all new with tags, another men's pants from Target, also brand new with tags, and then 5 of these pairs, all brand new with tags, American Eagle jeans, and then these outdoor pants. They include Eddie Bauer and REI and Wrangler, and then another brand that I have not heard of. I also picked up some shoes that I can resell for about 30 bucks. That's all I have for you. If I sell everything, I will have a projected profit of about $1,200. And if I invest that on top of what I already have and decide to call it quits after this, I will have had $284,700 $634.65 in 45 years. All part of my $0 to $1 million series where I am flipping random things, investing my profit in the stock market, and waiting for that $1 million value in my portfolio. If this interests you at all, I'd love to have you at the finish line of this journey. Just go ahead and subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, hit that like button, and if you want to know when my next video drops, you can also click on that alarm bell. See you next week.